Have you ever been at an event and you felt the energy shift when the speaker walks into the room? Right? That's that speaker's energy really dictating the energy for the entire experience. Right. And so this is why energy management at your workshops is so critical, because you've also probably been at events where the speaker's energy was really dull and the entire experience was not very exciting, right? And people are looking at their phones and they're not engaged, right? And so your energy dictates the energy in the room. This is why it's so critical to protect and maintain your energy. Now, I've talked a lot about anchoring your energy, and there's a whole process to that that I've shared in other videos. So today, though, we're talking about how we really be the leader and own the room, right? It's critical in terms of building rapport, trust, and credibility that you be the leader. That when you walk in and with your body language and your tonality and how you engage and make eye contact and own the content, right? These are some of the key principles. When you own the content by knowing what slide is next, and knowing what transition statement you're going to use. This is what will keep the flow and the energy moving in a workshop. If you don't know what slide is next and you don't have your transition statements down, then that's going to create a really disjointed appearance and energy, and that allows gaps that people will take, because that when anytime there's a quiet moment when it's not intentional, people will grab onto it and they would feel like they need to ask questions. You don't, unless you're doing a very interactive workshop where, a half day workshop where you're working together and there's lots of interaction, and people, you want people to ask questions constantly. That's one thing. However, in most workshop presentations, you do not want questions. Questions are a reflection of your lack of leadership and your lack of owning the room. Right, so it's critical to be that leader, to maintain a very strong body language, and to use your voice by mastering the art of tonality, so that you can shift and take people on this emotional journey. Because at the end of the day, it's about the emotional certainty that they feel. If you focus on logical certainty and only the information and present information, it's going to be very boring, right? People need to have stories. They need to be engaged by the stories and the journey, right? This is not a presentation, really, it's a performance. And so the final tips here are: number one, you are responsible for the energy of that room, right? And so if you're getting lots of questions, if you're seeing people looking at their phones, if you're seeing all these different things, it's because you are not engaging enough, and you're not maintaining a high level of energy in the room. You're not changing your body position and your body language. You're not using tonality in your favor, right? And you're probably not a master of your content in terms of knowing what slides are next and knowing the transition statements, so that everything just flows seamlessly. All right. I promise, if you follow these tips, your next workshop will go dramatically different. All right. Take care. Bye.